And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Paul Blackburn.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Grady Sizemore. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Next to hit, Larry Doby. And now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. A dive, he's got it. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back in Oakland, and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Bob Feller. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. And now Ricky Henderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here's a high fly ball out to center. One down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Ricky Henderson.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Zunino up with it to first. Ruiz beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base.
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Now, here is Jason Giambi. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the top of the wall. The run comes across and the A's score first. It's 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jim Thome.
Jim Thome.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 5 at-bats last night. Towards first, and that chance handled. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Oscar.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Thome takes his lead at third with 1 away. In the air to left, down the line. Henderson on the move. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here's Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Struck him out looking. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the second. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. The 1-2. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. And now 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting seven.
Aledmys Diaz now.
Aledmys Diaz.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his 4th start, he racked up 17 Ks. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
Got him. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Tony Kemp. Swings through that.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Loop behind second. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
At the belt and fires.
I got 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off for Cleveland.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Grady Sizemore. Flied out his first time. Jimenez on at first. Nobody out. Blackburn throws over. Jimenez dives back in safely. Kicks and deals.
That's Bolter.
And there he goes. Fought off foul. Comes the 2-2. Runner on the go again. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. Seth Brown coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Change for the Athletics. Now
First and second, no outs. Stephen Kwan will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Diaz for 1. Relay to first, double play. Now it's the DH, Larry Doby. Grounded out his first time. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge. Ripped to third. Over to Giambi. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
So now 3 and 2. In the air, out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So here's Brown at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Man at first with 1 gone. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Pitch misses. 2 and 2. Kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan snags it on the run.
Now batting, first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan pulls it down, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Jim Thome.
Jim Thome.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty to the plate. This to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's Jose Ramirez. One down, base is empty. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Here comes a pitch.
Oh, that's it.
To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still tied 1-1. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Reggie Jackson. The 1-1. That's down and in.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 2-1.
Hey! This is down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. (3-2) now.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And fouled off. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. On the ground right side and foul ball. One and two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Kwan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This one high in the air to left center. Ruiz ranges to his right, puts it away for the out.
Now back, the catcher, Mike.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz under it. And there are two outs.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. The count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This to third. Ramirez. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Bo Naylor, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over at third.
Now playing third base, number 23,
Tony Kemp getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a fair ball. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Chase Peterson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Kemp, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Naylor tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And down on strikes. That's the third out. 1 left for Oakland. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back in Oakland, top of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Grady Sizemore. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. James Caprillion preparing to come on if needed. Fujinami getting loose as well. The pitch. And downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. No outs. Runner on second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Paul Blackburn departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. James Caprillion gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the DH, Larry Doby. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brown under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim Thome.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tags up for second. Slides, but it gets by him.
The batter, the third baseman,
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Looking for his first big league hit right here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oscar Gonzalez next to bat for Cleveland. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. The 3-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Good boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Kwan over at second. Naylor on at first with 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Esteury Ruiz. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And the batter now, Jason Giambi. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Reggie.
Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Two outs.
2-2 to count.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, stepping up for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. Pitch misses inside, 3-1 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one finds the zone, 3-2 now. The pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. Brown makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. A strikeout and a walk. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Jimenez at first, 1 gone. Caprillion checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. James Karinchak appears to be getting loose. Stephan getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, right side of the infield. Jimenez under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Shea
Langoliers up next for the A's. The 2-1. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bob Feller won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Aledmys Diaz now. Ball and a strike. That one fouled off. Man at second. Strike 3. Got him swinging. 2 gone now. Tony Kemp up next for the A's.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
The 2-1. And he takes a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
So the tying run at second spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Tomey drifts towards it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's 1. Back here in the East Bay. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And now it's 1-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Brown hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Larry Doby digs in now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman is number 25, Jim.
And now the first baseman, Jim Thome.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
To the right side. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Seth Brown. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. In the air, left field. And just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Peterson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
James Karinchak comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yuri Ruiz now at the plate. Karinchak with a move to first. Peterson back in on a dive. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's going to be Jason Giambi, known for his late inning heroics. Karinchak checks over to first, and he's back. Here's a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Kwan makes the play, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 2 and the A's 1. Back in Oakland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. The wind to kick the pitch.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's 1. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Emmanuel.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
2-1 now. Ripped to short. Rosario tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Shea Langoliers waits on deck. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Payoff pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan going back, racing back some more. And it is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 2-2.
He really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Shea Langoliers will hit next. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And it's Aledmys Diaz.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up as the A's are on top. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in extras here, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Zunino. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Righty to the plate. Movement in the bullpen. Austin Pruitt up and loosening in the pen. Lovelady, a lefty, warming up as well. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Righty delivers, and there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And 1-2.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And now, Grady Sizemore. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw to the plate. The run scores from second. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 1 out. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And a count 1-2. Zunino at second. Sizemore at first. 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. And a curve is down and in. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Austin Pruitt.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
1 out, bases loaded. Next is the designated hitter, Larry Doby. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. All loaded up, and here in extra innings. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the batter now, Jim Thome. Next offering is fouled back. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 runs in, a second scores as well, and they're up by 3.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Out to center. Ruiz settles under this one and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Guardians 5 and the A's 2. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Cal Quantrill up and throwing for Terry Francona. Two now. And that one a little bit high.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And here's a 3-2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Jace Peterson up next for the A's.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Now a check swing grounder. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now back. The left fielder, Seth Brown.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Seth Brown. On the ground, right side. Jimenez to second. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Would you